Good morning. Happy Tuesday. Get right into it. Get right into our stretches. Got a hell of a day ahead of us. Mets keep losing. Frank keeps bugging. So it's going to be a long one. So let's get started. Loosened it all up. Lifted some weights yesterday, which felt great. And lift some more today. Always wiggle out the arms to start. Touch the toes. Come straight up. Really stretching out the chest with that wide reach. Over to the groin. One thing I'm noticing here before we continue on our stretch is the treadmill appears to be fucked up. And I'm not quite sure what happened here. I think I might need to get unplugged and plugged back in, but I don't really have the ability to do that. It needs technical support. So I'm going to run outside after we finish lifting here today because the treadmill is not available, which happens every once in a while. We just got to adjust and overcome. But we're going to get a really good yoga lift session. And you're not going to have to be bored by my cardio. So that's the good news. Upward facing dog. Side plank. Side. Cat cows. Whew. Happy Tuesday. To be honest with you, you'll probably see it coming in the next 30 minutes. But there's been a new gym goer who comes in and takes up about half of the space. So I wanted to get some good free time in there. And now I've been ambushed by the broken treadmill. So we're going to have to really adjust. Ah. 15, 14, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 5, 3. So we're going for our old traditional 50 leg lifts here. Now that our lower back, our neck, everything's feeling nice and fresh after treating it well last week. And even after doing 300 sit-ups yesterday. Already done 100 today. This really gets the lower abs. If you start by just lifting your legs, that's great. And eventually get to a place where you can thrust your hips all the way up in the air. right. I can feel it in my abs on this, on my, I don't know if it's the cat or the cow. It's not like a dummy. But when we're arching right here, I can really feel it in my upper abs. So I know I've been doing good work here. Let's do one more set of donkey kicks. Okay. So no, we're not going to hit the treadmill. I'm going to spend even more time on my stretch here. And I'm going to go, instead of for 100, 200 sit-ups before we get into some weightlifting. We're going to start with lower body on the weightlifting with squats, calf lifts, and then we're going to do leg extensions for our quads. Five, 54, 3, 52, 51, 50. Hootie in the bush. 25 left. It's 200. All right. Do a little bit of yoga, 200 sit-ups. Let's get into some lower body work here. So we're going to do deep squats. Let me actually move this bench. We're going to do deep squats down to a full parallel, up to our tippy toes. Just going all the way down, all the way up. Get that camera angle so you can see my feet. Okay. Kind of hold it at that top for a second, right when your calf flexes. We're going to go for 20. Come right over to our leg extension here. Really good for the quads. Don't need to do super heavy weight. Really isolate those quad muscles. Whew. Tough to superset those with air squats, where you go deep and really work quadriceps. So this is going to be a tough circuit here going back and forth. And we'll keep sneaking in some stretches. All right, now get my groins. The key here again is getting back up to our tippy toes. Really feel that in your calves. 20. It's 20. Tell you, I haven't just done straight lifting without running first in a while. And it feels wild. Always fun to switch it up. When your plan gets fucked up at the gym, don't get demoralized, get creative. Hardest thing is getting here. Once you get here, all you gotta do is work. My alarm went off. I did not want to wake up. Now I'm thrilled at this. Third set. Watch how the knees don't go forward past the toes. The butt comes straight out. And we're up to our tippy toes. I like doing this with my arms, both balance, and I engage my biceps going forward, my triceps going backward. Third set. After working those legs, Maintaining balance is more difficult. So we're doing our regular opening flow here while our legs are tired. Reinforcing body control. Forcing the brain and functional strength to kick in. Have to focus, have to calm down, calm the heart rate, and catch your balance. Okay, let's go for a fourth set. 20 reps. Legs are starting to really feel it. Especially when you're doing air squats with no weight. It's really worth adding in that extra boom calf at the end, because you can really feel the difference. It's 4 sets, 80 reps. We're going to end up doing 5 in total to go for 100 reps on each before we move on. So here's another 10. Let's get right into the 5th set. Now what we've just got is 100 deep squat, air squats into leg lifts. And if you think about it, a lot of people will spend 5-10 minutes getting the squat rack set up just to do 135 like a couple of times. Time efficiency is so key. In those deep squats, you work more muscles by getting deeper into the actual exercise and challenging your body. Never underestimate the power of your own body weight. $13. All right, 5 sets done on that. You can see the sweat is starting to break because we're working here. Without the running, I will continue to stretch here and there throughout the exercise because I got to make sure my body's loose. It's one of the reasons I like to run before. It always kind of loosens up all the muscle groups. Here I have to do it in a cerebral way. The legs are feeling good. Okay. Let's get to 300 sit-ups. We're at 200. Four, 53. Just work. Just work. 50. Ah. 32. 30. 29. 28. 27. 27. 25. Ah. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1, 300. Now we're going for 400. $60, $59, $58, $50, 40. 30. Good morning. Something's wrong with the treadmill. I don't know if we can unplug it. It's like behind that glass wall. If you have any ideas, though, I'm happy to help. I kind of resigned to just doing other stuff. I turned it off. It shows you what you needed to do, so you might be a hero. All right, we did bench press yesterday, so we're going to go very lightweight today, but add in some leg lifts for the full body workout. Otherwise, I wouldn't normally bench 2 days in a row. What area do you want, sir? You want this bench?
Yeah.
Anything you need, just tell me. I don't want to be in your way. Of course. Just figure out where I can put this bad boy. Okay. I think that angle will work. So lightweight, but we're adding in the leg lifts. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Treadmill rebooting, but let's see if it actually gets fixed or not. Throw this back here. So right now we're working some bench press with leg lifts, working our core, and stretch out our back in between sets. Very lightweight, but extremely hard on the core. It's something you shouldn't do without a spotter or significant practice, because you can really hurt yourself if you lose your balance. Okay. Just throwing some donkey kicks for fun. Keep the glutes engaged. Treadmill looks fucked. Okay. Last set. Again, not worried about weight so much as form. Isolating the muscles of the target. All right, let's go for 500 sit-ups now. Currently at 4. If you can't do 100, obviously that's fine. Go for 5, go for 10, go for 20. Slowly build it up. Six, 4, 20. All right, that's over 500 sit-ups. All right, I'm gonna work over to our ropes, superset. So we're gonna do our superset with micros. So we do 10 full reps and then halfway. It's gonna make it so we're doing 20 reps of each exercise throughout the superset, going back and forth between triceps and biceps. So we start with a full rep. Now micros coming up halfway. The skull crushers. 4 reps. Now come back halfway for micros. Got to really control the weight to do this. So those were pushes, these are pulls, curls. So 10 on the regular curls, palms face upward on the flex. Just 10. We're going to go micros, come down halfway. This with good form vastly outperforms heavy weight with your arms swinging using your back. Now we go into hammers, full. Micros, come down halfway. Woo. The micros, you really feel in the biceps. They're great. What's up, Florida Nightmare? Cannot, what's the word, endorse these micro supersets enough. Just the best, like body armor. All right, back to triceps. Full reps. All right, now we're going to come halfway back up for micros. back into skull crushers. Full. We go into micros. 1, 2, 3, 4. Doing 10 full reps and 10 micros. We're doing 20 on each exercise, which means 40 tricep, 40 bicep reps. Supersetted back and forth. We're already at 120 reps overall. Again, and we're not like going really quick rapid fire. It's all about form. A lot of people waste their energy worried about weight. No one gives a shit. Aaron Donald's stronger than you. 10 micros, coming up halfway now. Hammers full. Notice how my elbow virtually doesn't move at all. If you're using a track instead of dumbbells, this is a minimum requirement. The point of the track is to be able to stabilize and isolate the muscle that you're targeting. If you're using shitty form and a track, you're really fucking up. Okay, here we go. 10 micros. It's 2 sets. Which means we've done 160 reps. My arms are on fire. People ask me about my diet. I'm not kidding. I drink this all day. And I don't know if you noticed about me, but I have a pretty demanding role. So you got to keep that energy up. All right, 10 micros. Let's go back down halfway. Those micros were kind of closer to fullies, to be honest with you. It's more just like 20 reps. Triceps are on fire. And I Feel Home by OAR's coming on. Song I grew up on in my teens. Used to love going to OAR concerts and chanting or, and then having fans come up and yell at me. Used to crack me up. It's OAR, of our revolution. Standing there holding a fucking oar from a paddle boat really set people off. All right, 10 micros. All right, it's a good pump on biceps, triceps. Let's get into some shoulders now. Just 10 pounders, but as usual, much more focused on form. Straight back, meaning my back is straight, coming straight out. Making sure we isolate to our shoulders, straps, upper back. This is how you know I managed to recover my trap without taking any days off, as I'm now fully working it again. Now on this, it's this movement right here that you're going to feel the biggest burn. And the key is to try not to slam the weights together and really turn your hands out. The idea here is trying to hit all the different ranges of motions for our shoulders. You will also feel this in your chest a bit, especially if you've done a little benching, push-ups. Remember my home. I feel home. Arch your back. Finish with 20 twists. Smart thing would be to stay over here because we're getting close to the time when that other dude comes in the gym. So we want to kind of protect the area we're going to use here. Okay. We're at 500 sit-ups. We need to rest our shoulders before another set. So what are we going to do? We go for 600 sit-ups. Here we go. As a reminder, for anyone that's joined in late, good morning, but the treadmill's busted. So we've been doing straight ground game workout, leg workout, upper body workout, weights, non-weights, mixing it up. It's been a creative day of flow. We've already hit essentially every muscle group. Now we're just working hard and closing in on 600 sit-ups. Again, I can't emphasize enough, whether it's when I'm doing 100 sit-ups or I'm doing any kind of stretch, don't ever be discouraged about where you are. Be encouraged about what you're trying to do. If you get your ass in the gym, you've already fucking won every single fucking day, no matter what else is going on in your life. That's the biggest prize. All of the other stuff are byproducts, like living a healthier life, looking better, feeling better. But it all starts with the mentals. And you start with the one mental victory of getting to the gym, regardless of how you feel. And guess what? You even get credit when you do feel like it. But the best are the days like today. My alarm went off at 4:45. I slept for an extra 10. I could have gone for an extra hour. I was like, you know what? I want to make sure I get time in the gym when it's not 2 or 3 people. And now I feel like I'm there, no matter what happens. And trust me, today's going to be stressful. But at least I got my time. I got my win, and I can be proud of myself no matter what else happens. I don't think enough people take advantage of that, especially when you're going through a tough patch. It's our second set on shoulders. Again, all encompassing all these different motions, variant motions to work all the muscle groups across our shoulders, our lats, our upper back. You can see how stable my body is in isolating the muscles that I want to work right now. I'm not swinging. I'm not using any other sort of momentum or force. I'm really controlling the weight. That's why I'm using lightweight. I'm just using 10-pound dumbbells. I'm getting a hell of a workout from that. I did this one a little out of order. We're still going to get it all. Shout out of order. Great show. Now I'm gripping it with my palms parallel to one another. So when I do the lift, I'm working a different part of my shoulder blade. Well, my music just shut off. That's interesting. Hopefully I'm not cold calling anyone. Sometimes my phone will go AWOL on me. Okay, seems like nothing happened. That's always good news. Sometimes my phone, as it starts to get more and more wet after workouts, it'll start doing its own fucking thing. I had it once almost FaceTime Dave at whatever time it is, like 6:30, holy shit. Like 5:45 or something. Terrifying moment. Even though, to be clear, Dave's never been anything but nice to me. And I don't think he'd answer and say, what the fuck? But that would have sucked. Actually, he probably would have because it was 4 a.m., 5 a.m. Oh, don't FaceTime your boss at 5 a.m., especially if he happens to be a very rich, powerful person that probably doesn't want to be bothered. 8, 9, 10. Getting our third set in here. It's very tough to do these with just a tiny break in between. Oh, my phone interrupted last set. That's what happened. I got confused. My brain short-circuited. So we're basically combining sets 2 and 3 because we're pretty much done 2. We're doing a full 3. We'll do a little extra 2. These twists are killer after you've done bicep, tricep, shoulders, abs, because you're combining all of them after isolating all of them. Fantastic fucking way to bring it all together full circle. So no workout is a real workout if you don't have any pull-ups. So as Logan Roy said to a young William Wallace, let's remedy that. It's called L pull-ups. Making an L with my body. Woo! All right, let's get into some curls. We got 240 reps across curls and tricep against curls, across curls and tricep extensions on the rope. Now we're gonna go 20 pounders here. Variant curls, same idea though. Keep your eyes on my elbow. Even as the grip changes right here to hammers, the elbow should be moving a minimal amount. Tough after the twists. If you ever do those twists, even with 10s, be surprised how much they work your biceps. All right, let's go. Woo! All right, we're gonna grab a dumbbell now. Sorry, a plate. Because we combined our second and third shoulder sets, we're gonna make it up to ourselves with a plate set. First, just going over our head. One more set of pull-ups. Okay. We did our bench press with leg lifts before. I want to get one more little pump in my chest. Honestly, because everything else is so pumped. And what we're going to do is superset it with air squats. Look at that. We're over an hour. We had no treadmill today, which normally takes up 30 to 40 minutes. Adapt and overcome, baby. Adapt and overcome. Take a Glenn Miller band playing. Dun, dun. Here we go. Clean step forward, arch your back. Turn your hands at the peak to get that extra chest flex. It's going to work your upper chest these first 10. Very lightweight, only 30 pounds in fact on each side, but completely isolating my mantids. While jazz music is blasting in my ear. Can't really sing along to jazz. It's tough. So here we're coming straight down, turning the hands once again, but trying not to touch the handles. Controlling that weight all the way to the flex. I'm really feeling this. Could call today ISO day. It's been all ISO, baby. Want it low so you can see my feet. As we're going to again go from the air squat up to the tippy toes. We've already done over 100. Let's go for 20 here. And these are better than the normal ones when we're warming up because we're taking that extra time to go a good half an inch lower and then all the way up to our tippy toe as opposed to staying on the surface of our feet. Going up, working our calves. Keep losing count when I talk. Let's call that 8. All right. Whenever I lose count, I kind of fuck myself over with extra rest. Hello, Rico Bosco, my jump rope. Rico, if you're watching, please bring it to work today. I keep forgetting to ask you. I'm sure Rico's watching. Shout out Rico, my guy. Okay. Yes, I am a rider. Look at that. Come on. Fatigue. It's getting real now. Woo! Just gets the lower part of your chest. Really isolates it. Wow. Forgot how nice it can be to break a full sweat, get a full workout without running. And I want to be clear. We've done cardio because we don't take breaks. When you superset everything, it's cardiovascular activity. It's just not traditional running. But we've gotten a hell of a workout today. Ah! Come on, Jenks. Finish strong, bitch. So we're at 600 sit-ups. It's not even 7. I love getting early workouts, and I got to start waking up at 4:45 every day. Fuck this. This is so bad. So much better. 8, 67. 50. 700. 75. 800. 5, 33, 32, 1, 30, 29, 27, 26. Oh, my abs fucking hurt. 50, 40. Whoo! I think it might have been my first set of 300 on live stream. That's 900 sit-ups today. On top of everything else we've done. Oh, my Lord. The upper abs when you arch your back. Really stretch. And baby boy, can you feel it after all those sit-ups? Abs are extremely sore, and the only problem is we're at 900. And you know I'm not going to stop there. I got to get to 1,000. But do another set of chest, another set of air squats. Try to let the abs recover for a minute. And then we'll come back. We'll hit 1,000. And we're going to wrap up what's been an adventurous workout today. A lot of fun. Appreciate anybody that tuned in. Numbers have actually dipped down a little, but it might be because it's a little earlier. Might be because you guys are getting bored of me. Either way, I'm going to keep working. All right. Step forward, working our upper chest. Hands don't touch. Lightweight, perfect form. Isolating that chest. I'll have to be sore tomorrow, at least in the abs. Probably also the chest. Because we did chest yesterday, but with the lack of treadmill, we ended up doing very light bench leg lifts and cross cables. But ironically, because we did it so light, we really isolated the muscle. So the second day in a row going lightweight, super iso. Very effective. I know people are, oh, you need a rest day, you need a rest day. It's like, yeah, work rest days into work days. That's how we do it around here. Florida Nightmare, you're a walking W, bro. All right, we're gonna get 20 more. Just gonna get us close to 200. I think this gets us to 180. And again, these are deep squats into the calf lift. Can't quite see my feet, but I'm going up to my tippy toes. Just gotta work, boy. Just gotta work. No excuses. Everyone's got fucking problems. Everybody thinks they're the main character. You just keep working. Just keep working, boy. Oh man, that feels good in my fucking calves. All right, let's do it. Let's get 1,000 sit-ups. It's gonna hurt. This could be what strained my tricep last time, so I could be walking into a trap here. But I'm a psycho, so who gives a shit? Going for 1,000. Oof. 25. 30. 40. 50. 60. 70. 80.
is 1,000 sit-ups. Yes. Yes, these are all bonus. Fuck 'em. Fuck 'em. Woo. It's going to hurt to laugh today. That's when you know you've done real good. When laughing hurts. Spoken like a true psycho. Again, after you do high volume crunches, sit-ups like that, want to make sure we're showing our lower back some love, stretching it out. Take me away, yeah. Oh, all right. More set on our chest. Lightweight, arch our back, step forward. Turn your hands so they're parallel at the flex point, but don't touch them. Getting close. Come on now. What time is it? Let's get to our 200 deep air squats into calf lifts. Can hardly speak English due to fatigue, which is always a good sign. Once we've worked hard, good little stretch here. All right, let's do it. Woo! Work, boy, work. It's 20. Let's do 3 strong ones here. Finish. 1. 2. 3. Really controlling our body weight. Really controlling our body weight. That's the key there. We're going to get one more in. Quads. Always keeping our body guessing. All right, we're getting toward the end here. So we've been going almost an hour and a half, shockingly. Hey, time flies when we're having fun, right? All right. So what we're going to do, one body armor down, second body armor up, living the dream. Also, credit to me, I've had to pee for like 30 minutes, but I'm not leaving the goddamn stream. I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving. All right. Gonna go up in weight a little here to 60, which isn't a lot of weight. We've been doing it super light to get a bit of an extra pump. We're gonna superset it with curls. For anybody just joining, we've done 200 deep air squats into calf lifts. We've done 1,000 sit-ups. We have done yoga. We have done bench press with leg lifts. We've done pull-ups. We've done cross cables. We've already done biceps and triceps. We've already done shoulders. We've isolated our quads. We've done floor work like donkeys and fire hydrants. It's been a full body extravaganza today. And there's been no use of the treadmill. But absolutely this is cardio. Because the heart rate's been up, baby. Just 10. You can even see with slightly heavier weight, form immediately starts to compromise. It's very hard to max out while performing perfect form. That's why you want to make sure you mix it up. Woo! If they don't fix this treadmill, I will boycott run. All right, 35s. Heavy weight. It's the number one exercise I would recommend to start practicing. You will not be able to go this deep right off the bat. You need to work on touching your toes. Start with even a quarter squat, half, but work your way. So you can eventually do a full air squat, and do 3, and then do 5, and then do 10, 25, 50. Because this is where you actually don't need anything. You don't need any space, any equipment. You don't need shoes. You can do air squats anywhere, any day, as long as you're not injured. If you have your health, you can do air squats. Probably getting close to 250 now, definitely over 200. To complement our 1,000 sit-ups and all the other stuff we did. And just up on our tippy toes, really hammering home the calves, which are already on fire. For one-legged. Oh, these are tough right now. Stretch the calf out. All right, triceps. All right, it's actually time. We're going to do a set of curls, we're going to do a set of twists, and we're going to call it. This was a disaster. We had no treadmill. The workout, the whole plan got fucked. And guess what? This turned out to be maybe our best workout so far. Credit to you, credit to me. Grabbing 20s, focusing on perfect form, regular curls. It's 10 and 10, another 10 and 10. Shit. Did you say Florida tonight? No. Yes, adjustments. Many times I've gone into a gym, especially when I used to go to like gyms where you have memberships. And I'd have a pretty arbitrary plan in my head. You go in, somebody's using that first machine, you can let that fuck your whole workout up. Some people even leave the gym. Or someone punches you in the face, come up with a new plan. Don't let them keep hitting you. Don't just take it. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. The higher the elbows, the harder it becomes. 24, 25, 26, 27. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 40. Come on. 71, 72, 3, 74, 5, 7, 80, 6, 88, 90. It's 100. Come on, 20. Ah! 30. Ah. 150. Yeah. Oh, my biceps about to fucking cramp. Ah. 175. Ah. 200. And that's what we're going to end on. We got in yoga 1,000 sit-ups, almost 250 deep air squats into calf lifts, bench press leg lifts, cross cables, tricep, pull down on the rope, skull crusher on the rope, micros on both, curls, hammer curls on the rope, micros on both, dumbbell curls. Over 200 twists with dumbbells. 4 to 5 sets of pull-ups. Dozens of donkey kicks. Full shoulder workout with dumbbells and a set, superset with the plate. What am I missing? Leg extensions for the quads. We basically hit every motherfucking muscle group you could think of today. Fantastic workout. It's why we get up early. It's why we're able to change up. Already won the day. Don't take no shit from nobody. I love you guys. I appreciate the support. Please subscribe if you haven't already. And let's go have a great fucking Tuesday. Let's go have a great fucking Tuesday. Both my biceps are absolutely on motherfucking fire. Whoo! Go get them, guys. Have a great day.